Hey guys, this is Snack Attack 8, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. This is part 21, which means this LP is now of legal drinking age. So before we start pounding them back, let's watch this skit. Getting boring, let's do it. Sigh. What's wrong? This whole seal-breaking thing is starting to get boring? No. I've forgotten the people of Adulocia and all the other victims. Good. 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 Sorry, I wasn't thinking. A single mistake could destroy anything. Everything. Everything and anything. You should think about what your reason for being on this journey is. Yeah, we all gotta think about that reason. Anyway, this is a little bit of a different place than we were in last time. Reason being, I'm gonna show it to you in a second. So if we hustle on down here with Super Speed Raine into the House of Salvation, this is the one in the middle of the Palma Coast area, you can see that the head priest guy is back. And so we're going to talk to him, because if you remember, we needed his clearance to get that Spiritua statue. Now, I think I kind of did this out of order. I think the game really wants you to come here first, instead of go to the second seal, because it sort of makes a little bit more sense how this plays out. But it doesn't really matter, you can do it in any order. Let's talk to him. You say you want the Spiritua statue? No, it's a brazen request, but it's for the world regeneration. Sweat. Please, Father. Not her actual father, just the Grand Priest. Bring the statue here. What I want to know is how they all know exactly what the Chosen looks like. Like, I know Dor was deceived, but how do these guys know that Colette is the real thing? I don't know. Maybe she met them before, though. I don't know. Who knows, really? It's possible that they visited Adulocia. Anyway, so it seems that the halo on the head of the Spiritua statue is made of diamond, so they always take it with them when they go on the pilgrimage. So the one that was here isn't even the real one, it's a replica. And brought it to the Thoda Island. Accidentally dropped it into the geyser. Why did you have to take it to a place like that? I don't see how, like, we saw where that statue was. I don't see how he dropped it all the way over there past the geyser and into all that stuff. Falling onto the rocks on the other side, yeah. And here's a little Dirk cameo. So Dirk made the statue that we're looking at right now. It's very good work, yeah. What kind of jobs are you doing? Dirk, professional dwarf craftsman for hire. What shall we do now? Do you think the fake? No, definitely won't fool the old guy. He's a collector of some type things. We can go get the real one. You want to go all the way to Thoda Island? We were just there! Oh, God. Yeah, so see, I think this is sort of where they're prompting you to actually go get it. Because there's no way you're supposed to know that, and yeah, we've heard this 1,000 times. I guess no one knows what geysers are still. Even though we've heard it explained like 3 times. We saw this in a skit! It's ridiculous. Sad. It is sad, Kratos. But anyway, I guess this is sort of, since we need the Book of Regeneration, in theory, to find all the other seals, this is sort of where they're supposed to point you in that direction. But you don't have to know. Plus, a lot of people who just like to explore will probably find that second seal on their own without ever seeing this. In fact, you don't, since we got that pass from Neil, we don't actually need this at all. We can just go straight through Hakonesia Peak. But we're going to get it for the sake of the project. I'm actually going to off-screen to Thoda Island, and I'll see you right back then when we can get the statue. What the? What? What? Oh my God! Did you see that? Got trapped in the house. Okay, see you then. Okay, here we are back at Thoda Dock. There's another little thing I want to show off. I could have just skipped the island, but I want to show this. If you remember when I came here before, I said I think we're supposed to get a discount or something. And we actually are, if you talk to her now. Yeah. We get one here. And I think you might get one if you go and talk to the statue guys first. She'll also give you the boat ride for free. So it's not very much galled, but if you want to, you can do it like that. Then again, anyone who's following this has already made the same mistake I have. So there's really no point at all in talking about it. Alright, so let's go up here, and I think a little scene will activate where we can look at the statue. Probably, maybe. It's supposed to. There we go. All I have to do is stop it with my magic, right? Here we see a little bit of a use for Genus, which is kind of cool. I like that some of the characters in this game will get their own little moments to shine, instead of just sort of being the bland back characters. That kind of just, like the main character has all the power, and the other ones are just kind of like along for the ride. Move in the direction I indicate. If you mess up 3 times, so here we got a little mini game. Ice will melt if we mess up 3 times. All I have to do is not mess up. Yeah, it's a great way to think about it, Lloyd. Here I go. Up. Left. This is really not hard. Left. So you can almost see where you're supposed to go anyway. I don't know why he had to freeze those other 2 little parts, but whatever. We had HP there, kind of like Zelda. You're amazing, Lloyd. I knew we could count on you. Let's get back to the old man. And there's the statue. And I think I'm actually going to off-screen again back to the... well, actually, no. We'll leave that in. I got some stuff to talk about anyway. But first, Tower of Salvation. Oh, I guess we're not going to do it. No, I want to see that skit. Stay here a little longer. Skit it up, guys. Can I see it? Yes. Say, the spiritual woman the statues are made after, she saved the world, right? Spiritua is such a mouthful. I don't know if I should say spiritua or spiritua. And to that, I know it's not going to sound like anything to a lot of people. But it's hard to say in a sentence. Like, a sentence said with spiritua is super stupid to say. And that was I decided to go with a little bit of alliteration instead of actually reading this skit. Because, you know, that's just how I do. Lloyd's studying or something? No, it's been bugging him. Well, I don't know what's been bugging him. Who knows, really? Who knows what's bugging Lloyd? Unless you are reading this instead of listening to me. If you want to read the skits more in depth, I would mute myself, because they're not voice acted anyway. Even though they were in the Japanese version of this game, but I think it was too many lines for the American voice actors to say, because there's a lot of these skits, so they left it out. In games like Tales of Vesperia, which is the newest one released here, as far as I know, for the 360, all the skits are voice acted in that, and I thought that was a really nice touch. And when is this going to be over? I'm out of commentary for this. Please now. Looking forward to your stories. Okay, sure. I think that was actually kind of an important one, but again, you can go back and read it if you want. And let's sail across the sea yet again. That's such a intruistic Lloyd. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Run away, Raine, with your super fast legs. And now we're just sort of going to make our way to Hakonesia Peak, which we haven't been to in a long time. And I'm really excited that we're kind of getting out of this place, because I feel like I've been here forever. Like, I know this is a fairly long portion of the game, because there's, like, a bunch of stuff to do in this region, but, I feel like it drags a little bit. And we're gonna get in a battle! I'll leave this in. I've got my party arranged here so that we've still got Kratos on his long-range magic, and we've got Genus on long-range magic, because if you'll see, Kratos is close to learning Air Thrust, which is Wind Mid, and Genus has almost got Spread, which he almost had last time, which is Water Mid. Also, Lloyd's almost got Supersonic Thrust, so I'm going to try to use some of that. Oh, there we go! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Getting new techs everywhere! All over the place. Now, let's see if Genus can get his in this battle. Oh, he got it. I meant Kratos. Let's see if he can get his. So let's use some Windblade on that guy. No. Let's try it again. Because that would be amazing if we got 3 new techs in one battle. I would absolutely love that. Come on, Kratos! One more. Cancel these. I don't remember how to do that. Alright, Windblade. Yes. Alright, no. Kratos didn't get his new tech. Genus got a level though, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's continue onward. Yes. So I've actually got a couple of things to talk about. One of them being is I actually want to give a shout out to someone who I've recently started watching, who's pretty new at the Let's Play business, but I think it would be cool if some of you guys checked him out, because he's really good at what he's doing. Okay, I'll just keep going through this battle. It's actually a guy named Turnips Bro Radish, who I accidentally sometimes call Turnip Bros Radish, but that's not it. And he's doing a Let's Play, 2 Let's Plays actually, one of Final Fantasy Tactics and one of Resident Evil 4. I haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics, and I'm not really watching that LP because it's really long, and I feel like I would have to watch it from the beginning because I've never played that game. But I've seen a couple episodes of that, and that's good. And his Resident Evil 4 one is really good. He's doing it blind, which if you've played Resident Evil 4, you know that'd be an interesting game to watch blind because of all the big jumps and the creepy stuff in there. But yeah, he's doing really good. He was actually recording with a camcorder up until a little while ago. He uses a different setup now. I think he might have a capture card, because he captures from TV. How else would he have it? But yeah, I would definitely check him out because he's doing a really good job at all of his stuff. And here's finally that guidepost monument. Holy crap, this took a long time to find. But we're going to use and abuse it to get out of this area, because now we can finally roam all of the Palma Costa Plains on our faithful donkey companion. And I should have checked there before, because that little inconspicuous strip of land is really just sticking out there. But I guess I didn't see it. Maybe I wasn't looking at my map. Whatever. Let's fight this battle. Let's see if we can get Kratos to learn that skill. So what we're going to do is turn off every tech, and this is a totally viable thing, except Windblade. And we're just going to have him spam that. And that can actually be a cool strategy to do if you're in a battle against like a elemental specific enemy, because then you can just spam one element type against them all. Oh, and Raine got Photon. That's actually another awesome tech. I think I might switch her in over Genus, just so we can show that off, because it really is quite cool. And yeah, Hakonesia Peak. We're here already. Walk up this winding trail. I really like this little area. I know I talked about that before with like this little stuff out here, but it's really cool. Alright, let's go inside. Talk to old man Rednose. Oh, this is indeed the spirituous statue. Give it to me. Exchange for the Book of Regeneration. Come on, Kotan. Just be sure you remember I'm only letting you look at it. This is such an unfair trade. It really is. But, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. Alright. Start reading it right away. It's written in a very old style. What does it say? It like doesn't look like a book. It looks like a little sphere. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be something else and the book is in a different place, but that's what I always kind of imagined, that it was like a sphere book or something. I don't know. And Colette has to read it because it's in the angelic language. Raging flames in an ancient city deep within the clouds of sand. Overlook the city, lighting the darkness. Pure flowing water floating overflowing in an isolated land. I don't even know how I read that right. Comes a giant pillar and rains down from the sky. So those were the first 2 seals right there. Let's read on for the 3rd one. Sublime wind, ancient city, the world's enshrined in the center of a giant stone seal lurks evil, impersonating a holy force. Shining, gazing up at the summit of the gods, giving praise to the pillar of the world. From the top of the tower of ancient gods, 2 giant, the rest is too damaged. I can't read it. So that was the last 2 seals, it seems. We don't know how many seals are left. Well, we know there's 2 left. I hear Lloyd's kind of summarizing what I already said. Seal of Wind must be the Asgard ruin. So there's a little, there's something that we gained out of this. Travel to Asgard, we should be able to find some clues. Gazing up at the summit of the gods. I think that's probably the Tower of Mana, so here we got another objective. There you can see the mountains around the Tower of Salvation, so that's probably the summit of the gods. But what seal is that? I don't know. I don't know, Lloyd. Figure it out for yourself. Yeah. Thanks, Gramps. Thank you so much. Why are we thanking him? He didn't even let us have it. Okay. Let's get out of here. The Asgard ruins, actually, we'll read the skit first. Angel language, let's do it. The angelic language is pretty difficult. Oh, I kind of like this little skit. I like any of the skits where there's like a little backstory between the characters. You can kind of see how they all connect. Yeah, so it seems Colette has always been reading the angelic language. I wonder if I could learn to read it too, says Genus. The grammar hasn't changed. It's kind of like Latin almost. Or for some languages, that is. Genus is gonna learn it. And I think there's a couple more skits that follow that little story up, which is really cool. We have the road pass. Yes. Get out of our way, duck-faced guards. I always just think they look like they have a duck face. Anyway, here we are on a new plane. And the Asgard ruins are actually, well, not the Asgard ruins, but the city of Asgard, which is our next location, is actually right over here. But we're gonna get in battle first. Come on, Kratos! Kratos! Learn your spell, boy. We're gonna use Photon. It's actually an attack spell, and it's light mid-type magic. Which is cool to see Raine get, because it kind of just boosts her usefulness. And now she can be useful in like U attacks and stuff like that too, which is a good thing. Here we go. There we go. Photon. And does like a light bear. It's like a little light ball around them almost. It's really cool looking. I'm a fan. Come on, Kratos.
Are you okay?
Kratos. We're gonna wait for him to use that. No? Whatever.
It just wasn't your day.
He'll learn it soon enough. I guess we could turn the rest of his techs on, but we're going into a town anyway, so not too many battles in here. And this is, like I said before, Asgard, which is a city from Norse mythology, if I'm not mistaken. City of ruins in this game. The inn is right here. Let's sleep here. I like the music for this place too. Asgard's a really cool city. Out of all the places in Silverant, I would say this is one of the ones I'd like to live in. Are you unable to sleep, Chosen? No, I'm fine. If you cannot sleep, you should count the stars, although a human life is far too short to count them all. Still talking? That's a good idea. I'll try that. Small inn, please make yourself at home. See, this is cool. There's a little back room in here. Save space, but I don't really want to use that. Let's do some exploring. I don't think I want to spend my Gald on equipment just yet. Because we kind of just got new equipment. Maybe I'll buy some. Maybe I'll do a little bit of off-screen grinding and buy some later. What's in here? Just a little. Some ruinous type stuff. Formation of the pact between the famous Cleo and the first summoned spirit of wind. Cleo the first and the summoned spirit of wind. So yeah, it's got some cool cave drawings. That looks like a llama in the back corner. But I don't know where that would play into Asgard's history. Maybe there was an ancient llama warrior who protected the land for many years. I don't know. This is the Swanky Inn, I think. The fancy pants one. Got some fruit in a bucket over there. That's pretty intense. Let's talk. Cool breeze. It'll be 400 Gald. So this is more expensive. I'm not sure what the benefit to staying here would be. Maybe we'll do it one time. Not important, as far as I'm concerned. What we actually want to do is go up to this house, because this will progress the plot. There's another inn. Maybe it's not this house. I don't think it is. Could it be down here? Yep, it's this one. No, it's not. It is one of these. This one. I'm pretty sure. Hope Linar isn't thinking of doing something stupid. Yeah, we'll be coming back here later. Actually, right now, there's something we can do in here. If you examine this, we got Mr. Wonder Chef, and he's going to teach us a new recipe. Mysterious Gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I shall teach you the recipe for a dish that stirs the blood of people of hunting cultures. Sounds so intense, but it's just meat stew. Yes. Meat stew requires 2 ingredients, some type of meat, and kelp. Just some type of meat. Any type will work. Could be badger for all I care. Farewell. There he goes. Mystical Ninja Wonder Chef. It's replaced Goemon. Anyway, I feel like we haven't really done anything in this episode, but this is where I'm going to end it, actually, because we've got a lot of story stuff coming up next, and then we're going to kind of jump right into another dungeon and all that fun stuff, so kind of just a transitional episode, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Until next time, guys, I've been Snack Attack 8. Later!